Today's horoscope, Aquarius February 18th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. The moon continues its transit of your sector of adventure and higher thinking for part of the day, harmonizing with the sun in your sign. This influence helps you work off steam by channeling emotions and energy into a creative or non-routine pursuit. Still, later today, you're more likely to seek some order as you become more aware of your responsibilities. Others can be the source of valuable resources or advice. At the same time, you could feel a strong desire to go your own way and act on your own impulses, but it's important that if you do so, you give others the same freedom. If you're feeling watched and blocked, try to get perspective by discussing things with a trusted person outside of the situation or making a list of your priorities in your head. Satisfy an itch for change in small, harmless ways instead of making sweeping decisions that you may not be fully equipped to make for now. Mars retrograde cycles are always a bit of a nightmare. Even though you're so often the most astonishing, calmest, and most collected zodiac sign, you will feel like your feathers are being ruffled. Mars is the planet of action and energy, with very close ties to sex and war. That's why when he is in a retrograde motion as he is now, all of these themes will feel like they're being sucked from our lives. With Mars retrograde taking place for just 1 week more, our relationships with people we interact with regularly come up for review, as well as how we seduce and pursue our passions. Come out of the shadows. You deserve to be recognized for your hard work as the moon enters Scorpio, its fall. The lunar energy will put a spotlight on you. However, you might be uncomfortable with the amount of attention, praise, and recognition you could receive. You might typically prefer remaining aloof and detached to keep yourself safe, but the lunar energy could transform this mentality. Do not be afraid to step into the spotlight. You have earned this, so let your colleagues and loved ones give you the acknowledgement that you deserve. If you're thirsty when you read this, it means one of two things. Either you could use a lot more water in your daily diet, or you could stand to reduce your caffeine intake to 1 cup a day. The serious message here is, stay hydrated. Otherwise, if you're a little hot under the collar, it might make sense to spend some serious quality time goofing off. While you may often find that you are more focused on the completion of projects than finances, this area needs consideration as well. Today, money will undoubtedly come up in one way or another. Take time to review your standing, as monetary gains will be needed for your next undertaking. Further, you need to take care of your own financial affairs to ensure security for yourself and family. Don't overlook this area as you go about your day. As you reach the last full day of your birthday month, there is a lot of focus on the playful, creative, and adventurous side of life's fence, but with a need to look beyond that to an underlying sense of confidence and optimism. Just days after clashing as a full moon, the sun and moon are not only back in harmony, but as it makes its first visit to your sector of adventure, travel, learning, and discovery since Jupiter turned direct in a playful and creative part of your chart, in harmony with the planet of luck and expansion as well. As your birthday month draws to a close, there is a chance to look to this new solar and the journey ahead with confidence. The moon is not only still in an adventurous part of your chart after its friendly aspect to Jupiter in your romantic sector yesterday, but during the last full day of your birthday month is back in harmony with the sun. As well as a last-minute chance to look to the future in this new solar with confidence, the spirit of romance and adventure speaks to the lucky year for love that is stretching out in front of you. Daily Planetary Overview. As the moon enters Scorpio, its fall, a deep sense of pensiveness may settle in, bringing an intensity that is hard to ignore. Have you ever had one of those days where your mind just won't let go of a particular thought? Where an idea, a memory, or a suspicion keeps circling in your mind, demanding your full attention? This lunation carries that kind of energy, pulling you toward introspection and a desire to get to the bottom of whatever is weighing on you. Your intuition is heightened, almost to the point of fixation, and it may feel as if you won't be able to rest until you uncover the truth. While this deep emotional processing can be uncomfortable, it can also be illuminating, helping you gain clarity on situations that have been lingering in your subconscious. Rather than resisting these thoughts, give yourself permission to explore them, but do so with balance. Obsessing over something will not necessarily bring answers faster, and sometimes, stepping back allows you to see the full picture more clearly. However, it's important to remain steady in the face of any turbulence. Sometimes, no matter how much effort you put into resolving issues, external circumstances may still feel chaotic. Have you ever tried your best to fix something, only to realize that the problem wasn't yours to solve? This is a reminder that while your efforts are admirable, not every battle is meant to be fought by you. If you encounter setbacks or difficult people along the way, don't let frustration take over. Instead, take a step back, regain your composure, and move forward with confidence. Others will take notice of your steady presence, and you will emerge from challenging situations unaffected and in control. As new opportunities present themselves, you may feel tempted to take on more than you can handle. There is a sense of excitement in pushing your limits, but there is also wisdom in knowing when to pace yourself. Have you ever started multiple projects at once, only to feel overwhelmed by everything piling up? Now is the time to focus on what truly matters to you. Choose your priorities wisely and dedicate your energy where it will have the most impact. And if you do decide to take on something new, don't hesitate to ask for help. Success is far more likely when you work with others, sharing ideas and effort rather than trying to do everything on your own. Collaboration can bring unexpected breakthroughs, making even the most ambitious goals feel achievable. Creativity is heightened under this transit, making it the perfect moment to bring your most imaginative ideas to life. If you've ever held back from expressing your talents due to fear of judgment, this is your sign to let go of that hesitation. Have you ever shared something creative, an artwork, a song, a new idea, only to be surprised by the positive response it received? Sometimes, the things we doubt the most about ourselves are actually our greatest strengths. Whether it's writing, painting, music, or any other form of self-expression, now is the time to step into your creative power. Even the most unconventional ideas have value, and you may be pleasantly surprised by how they are received. If you find that your usual methods of problem-solving aren't working, this is an opportunity to embrace a new approach. Have you ever been stuck in a situation that seemed impossible to resolve, only to have an unexpected solution appear once you changed your perspective? Right now, your usual strategies might not yield the results you're hoping for, but that doesn't mean you're at a dead end. By stepping outside of your comfort zone and trying something different, you may find an innovative way forward. Sometimes, the key to overcoming obstacles isn't working harder, it's working smarter. On a personal level, if you're feeling lower in energy than usual, don't be too hard on yourself. Even the strongest among us have moments when we need to slow down and recharge. Have you ever pushed yourself too hard, only to realize later that rest was exactly what you needed to come back stronger? If your body or mind is signaling that it's time for a break, listen. Overexerting yourself, whether physically, mentally, or emotionally, won't lead to better results. Instead, use this time to reflect on how you can create a healthier balance in your daily life. Small adjustments, such as improving your sleep routine, adjusting your diet, or simply allowing yourself moments of rest, can have a significant impact on your well-being. This transit may bring deep emotions to the surface, but it also provides valuable insight. Are you willing to embrace the lessons it has to offer? Are you allowing yourself the space to grow, heal, and move forward with confidence? The universe is not presenting challenges to hold you back, but to help you step into your power with greater wisdom and clarity. Trust yourself, trust the process, and remember that even the most intense moments can lead to transformation. Whatever you are working through now, you have the strength to navigate it with grace. The answers you seek are already within you. All you have to do is listen.